My name is Kate.
My name is Aaliyah Wallace.
Julia.
Andrew.
My name is Michael Parker.
Tier.
Joanna.
Speaking with Daniel.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Danielle.
Oh my gosh.
Paul.
Tasty.
Favorite color is purple.
My favorite color is blue. I would say that my favorite color is red.
Pink. Honestly, it would be like the rainbow.
My favorite color is black.
My favorite color is yellow.
Purple for royalty, Christ-like, pirates all day. Bleed purple, sweat gold.
My favorite color is blue. I love a blue sky.
Awesome.
So one of my favorite things to do in my free time, which we'll get back to too though, I love laying in a pool, which are all shades of blue, and looking up at the sky and just appreciating the blue things and how blue it looks. Also, it's close to home because my mom actually got married in turquoise. She didn't want a traditional white dress. She wanted to go to what she loves, so she's always loved blue, and so I think she passed it down to me as well.
Like how very passionate it is, how it stands out a lot. And a lot of the things that I like my favorite fruits, pomegranates, apples, they're red. I think that might be something that like clicks it for me, but I've just always loved the color red.
Because it's a vibrant color. I think it looks good. And yeah.
My family would say that is purple. I really like colors in general, but the reason that I like yellow so much is because of how bright it is, and it just reminds me of how good everything can be.
I like pink.
My favorite color is red. It's passionate, it's kind of bold, it's like fire, and I love things that's like out there and very like broad. So as you can see, it fits me.
Red is my favorite color because it's a symbol to me of love.
My favorite color is yellow because it's just happy. My favorite color is red because I went to NC State Go Wolfpacks. I love red. It's a beautiful color. It's a color of just your soul, really. Because I love all colors.
Okay.
But if it was, I would think it would be my birthstone if I were to choose just one, which is opal.
My favorite color is yellow.
Okay.
Because I think it reminds me of like a sunrise and like my friends. And I don't know. It just seems like a genuine color.
My favorite color is green. Why? I love plants.
I would say orange. You know, nice, warm, vibrant color. You know, just really captures the mid-afternoon.
Specifically olive, but honestly any type of green.
Okay,
Or
awesome.
like any type of neutral color because they're just subtle and cute.
It's because I was born in Palm Beach and grew up by the ocean, and it just reminds me of home here.
My favorite snack, kind of weird, but I love a good Fairlife protein shake. It is just phenomenal. I usually hit it at like 2:30, 3 in the afternoon. Open it over till dinner. It's just, I can't wait for my 2:30 Fairlife protein shakes.
I would have to say my favorite snack food would probably have to be pizza because I've worked in the food industry for 10 plus years now, and I make all my pizza from scratch.
My go-to snack would be hot fries. Chester's hot fries.
That answer would be very simple. I'd prefer to rely on myself. I don't really particularly like sharing my problems with the rest of the world, so I like to sit in silence and think about them. I have in front of me a little notebook, and I like to write down my thoughts. If I have to deal with a problem, I just sit down and narrate my own thoughts and express my own self.
I would probably call my mom.
If I'm going through something really hard, I'll go see my husband, who's also a clinical psychologist and specializes in Latino mental health, so that makes my life a little bit easier. Sorry. My grandfather passed away on December 4th of last year, and these are actually his ashes on my neck in this pendant. And when I need something, I hold him. That's why he's close to my heart, and it's a heart pendant, and I just talk to him. Even though he's not here or with me on earth, that's who I speak to.
It'd be my mother. She's been there since birth. She's always had undying support for me. Even with my musical ventures, my acting ventures, anything that I'm just wanting to try, she's super supportive. And that's the first person that I'll go to more than anybody.
I would say someone I go to in times of personal indecisiveness or unrest would have to be my friends. You know, as you know, found family is almost better than blood family in a lot of cases, I find. So it's really the people you can trust.
Be a great listener, because you can even learn when people sound like an idiot.
My life advice would be that everything happens for a reason. I think it just helps you whenever you're going through something. If you know that it is for a reason, God has you. He's putting you through everything you're going through for a reason.
Just keep it moving.
The best advice that I can give somebody, and I've gotten a lot of really good advice in my life, but is to just keep going, because even though there are hard days, they always turn into good ones.
So currently one of the hardest things I have to go through in my life is going through IVF. I went through a fatal cycle in January, but you know what? I went to Miami last week and had the time of my life. So it's really about living your life the best you can in every day, you know? So kind of going through it in my own way, and I really am grateful for that.
The hardest thing I ever went through was the loss of my child. I went through a miscarriage last year, and I don't think I've ever been the same since that. You don't really know how much a child can change you.
Hardest things I had to go through in my life. I got a plethora of things. I mean, I move around a lot. That's one thing. Getting older. You know, getting older, graduating. Because after I graduated, I lost my grandmother. And just having a caretake for her, I think that was the hardest. It showed me a lot of things that I needed to take care of within myself, as in being patient, you know, really being patient, taking your time with things and understanding how life works.